Welcome to the channel. It's your boy Gordon from Gordon's Grill for Life, baby. You know the business, man. Check this out. Today is Sunday. Cook day, cook day. You know the business, man. It's Sunday, cook day. This is what I do, man. It's my family day. I'm going to cook Sunday, you dig? So today we're going to make it quick. I'm going to make a London broil, which if y'all don't know, it's like a small roast. We're going to sear that. We're going to lace it in a nice, light, real thin gravy. We're going to put it in the oven, let it do what it do, and then I'm gonna show y'all how I get down with it. And at the end, it's gonna be sliced nice and thin, layered in the gravy. And I'm gonna let it smother and sit off in that, and it's gonna be good. This ain't gonna be a real heavy gravy. It's gonna be more like a light sauce type thing. So I'm gonna let y'all check it out. Hello world. Hello y'all. Here's the ingredients. Look, I got some black Angus, top round London broil. Let me turn around so you can see it. I just took it out and sitting in the sink, and that's what it is right there. Piece of meat. We're gonna have it looking nice. You know, I already got my stuff chopped up. Got some garlic, onion, red bell pepper. You know, I got my 3 favorite seasonings and some more onion over there with some, what is these, baby portobello mushrooms that I'm gonna use with the gravy. Got a little extra onion and garlic cut up too if I'm ready to go. So that's today's menu right there on the menu. See, I just brought this over here while the fire the pan is heating up. I'm gonna season this. You know I gotta have some garlic, baby. There's plenty garlic. I'm gonna put a little pepper on there. Fresh pepper. And gotta get a nice crust, so I want some pepper on there. Gotta pepper it up. That's how I like it. And then we're gonna dunk down in there with a little bit of Lowry's, not much. Boom. That's it. Now, as you can see, this is seasoned to perfection. I already did the other side. I just want y'all to see that side. See that side? Yes, too. Let y'all see that. And now, I can see the smoke coming off of the top of the pan. So what we're going to do is, we want to get a nice little sear on here before I put it in the oven. So I'm going to put a little more fat in there. I like to put a little butter in there when it starts smoking. Now, right where I need to be. Oh, smoke got me. Now we coming in with the London broil. I want y'all to see where I'm doing that. See this? Put that down in there. We want to get a nice charred sear on there. Just a quick sear on this side. And we're going to get a quick sear on the other side, and I'm going to take it off. Then I'm going to make like my stockish gravy and everything. We're gonna set it back in there, put it in a cover with some aluminum foil, put it in the oven. We're gonna let it cook until it gets done. This is easy. It takes about 30 minutes and we're gonna be done. Then I take it out, slice it real good, let it marinate, baby. It's going down. So let y'all check that out. Look at that. So we get down. I'm gonna get a nice crust on it and sear. As you can see, I got some green beans popping over here with a little smoked turkey, some cabbage, going with that smoked turkey. Oh, look at that. And we got northern white beans with the turkey in it too. I'm doing it all, baby. It's going down. Sunday cook day. Just like your grandma and them used to do it. But it's the big fellas. Gordon's World for Life, baby. Hello, world. So we're gonna let that sear. I get right back at it. Here we go. We're gonna turn it over and see how the char is on there. See that? That's what we wanted. A nice char right there. See that char there? That's what I want. Same thing on the other side. I'm gonna take it off and let it rest. See that? I'm gonna take it off and let it rest here in a minute. Gotta put a little more butter. Ooh, I can smell it. Smell all that seasoning on that cookie. That butter on there. Yeah. So we're gonna let that sear a little more. And once we get that finished with that nice sear, a London broil, baby, Angus, black Angus London broil. So we finish with this sear. finish that sear up on the back side. We're gonna take it off, let it rest, and then I'm gonna make my little gravy, and then we're gonna set it in there, put it in the oven, and let it cook and steam up real slow, where it's nice and tender. Look at that. Hello. Yes indeed, London roll type of slice. Gonna press it down a little bit. There. A little still, let it fast. Now we're gonna put this in the oven about. We'll let it keep going. I want it to get a nice sear. You can see it's cooking. It's not nowhere near done. We get ready to make my little sauce to let it sit, simmer, and cook the rest of the way in. And when I tell you hello world, it's gonna be fire coming up out of there, without a doubt. So I'll let you see it. When I get ready to take it out, I'll let you see the sear that I got on the other side. Get a nice good char sear. And I'll be back and let y'all take that out of the fan off. Cut the fan off so you can hear it. Now I got it seared like I want it. Smoke it just like I want it. I'm gonna take it off. See that? That's the sear that I wanted right there. Boom. Nice sear. We'll take that off. We're gonna cut the fire down. And how we gonna do this? Get that fondue off the bottom. That good fondue off the bottom. We're gonna come in. A little beef broth. Cool it off real quick. That's how we cool it off. That'll make the fire extinguisher go off the way that went. So we're gonna do that. And we're gonna start making my sauce we're gonna put on here. Let that go. So we'll let this heat back up, and I'm gonna get right back at y'all just in a second. Gotta get all that goodness off the bottom right there. Then I'm gonna be back at you. Put that right there. Oh, I'm gonna let y'all see that too. Look at that. Look at that good, how good that's seared. I'm gonna get you a top look. You can see it from the top. I ain't no professional doing this. I just what I cook at home, baby. See that? Wanted that nice sear on there, but you can see it's still red and pink all off in there. So it's not even done yet. They just wanted to have that nice char on there. So we're gonna get back at it right now. Let me get a good picture of that. Hello. All right, so I got all the goodness off the bottom of it. So what I'm gonna do next is let me get this over here. See that at the center, we're gonna go with the top flight ingredients. We got onions, red bell pepper, and garlic. And I got mushrooms, but we're gonna put them in last. We're gonna put these on. Put this in, onions. I'm gonna put the garlic in kind of last. We don't want the garlic to burn. So we're gonna put all that in there. Gotta let them cook. This is how I'm doing it. Add a little more to it. Sprinkle a little, just a few pieces of garlic. The rest of it is here I'll put in when it thickens up. I don't want it to burn. So we'll let this keep cooking. Cook down. It smells good too. I gotta put some of my favorite in there, baby. Some pepper. Add some pepper. So now we're gonna let this cook and do what it do. And I might just add a little more stock right now. I want it to be enough to cover the steak, cover the London broil. So we're gonna let this cook and simmer down. And hold up, I want to also show you where I add a little Worcestershire sauce in it, because this is beef. So we're gonna put a few dashes of Worcestershire sauce in it. And then we're gonna let this simmer down, and I get back at y'all in a little bit. Hello, bro. Let the sauce heated up. So what I'm gonna do is add a couple tablespoons of flour. I don't want it too thick or none of that. I just want a little bit in there just to give it a little bit of a base. So I added that, and I'll probably add a couple more. I'm gonna smooth out the little. I should have made a slurry, but sometimes slurry ain't. I didn't have no starch today to make a slurry. So I'm gonna do it like this. And I'm gonna let it heat up, get this flour cooked in there real good. And once that flour cooked, it's gonna thicken up. It's gonna thicken up just a little bit. As you can see, it's starting to get a little different consistency than it did with just the beef broth and the fond off the bottom. So we're gonna let it do like this. I don't want it no thicker than this, what it is right here. Cause it's gonna, and then I'm gonna add, to tell you the truth, I'm gonna add a little more beef broth. Like that. And I want it just like this. And after this, cook just a little bit. Y'all can see the consistency change. See the consistency change on it. And it's like a real watery gravy, but remember, I still gotta finish cooking that London broil off it. I just want a nice flavorful sauce that's gonna cook in. I'm gonna let a couple of these little small flour was cooked down real quick. And as soon as that cooks down, we're gonna put the London broil back in. We're going in the oven. Hello world. And let y'all check it out. Here we go, guys. I got the London broil. Got the gravy, the sauce like I want it. We're gonna take this, the broil, slide it back in there, just like that. Showcase it in there real good. Any other juices gonna pour in there. All juices, good juices at this point. So we're gonna kind of pour a few of these onions and sauce all over the top of it. Gonna put a little aluminum foil over it. See that? And I also got the rest of the garlic. Got the rest of my garlic on the cutting board. I want to sprinkle in there and get some flavor. Dice this kind of thick. Put it over the top of it. Let y'all get a nice little picture of that. Ooh, that looks scrumptious, baby. Dumped it all in there. Now we're gonna get up close and personal with that. Look at that. Put that little sauce all over. See that? Come on now. Y'all think that ain't gonna be fire? And now we get ready to go. We're ready to go inside the oven with it. I gotta use 2 hands for this, baby. This thing is hot. So I gotta put 2 hands. Let me try. Slide it in. I don't wanna waste it. Oh, yeah. There we go. And you know I got, come on now, y'all. You know I got some of this bird, baby. I got some bird, baby. So we gonna finish this up like this. And I'll get back at y'all in a minute. Probably about 20 minutes or so. Hello world. Alright, y'all see how that's bubbling? Guess what I forgot? Got in a hurry and forgot my mushrooms, baby. I gotta put the mushrooms all over the top. Gotta have mushrooms. Wouldn't be right. Gotta let the mushrooms cook in there too. So we gotta get another up close shot in a picture too, baby. Gotta get the mushrooms in there. Boom. So now we get a nice picture of that. Had to come out of the oven because I forgot to put my mushrooms on. Now, that's how we looking. London broil. Nice sauce. Yeah. See the sauce thickening up? Just a little bit, just with them couple teaspoons of flour. Look at that. Nice over there. It was bubbling too. I said, now it's the time. I almost forgot. We ready now, baby. We ready. Gotta get a picture here. Hello, world. That's it. I took it out the oven. I was just me by myself, so I had to use both hands because it is hot. That's what it's looking like. almost done. You know I got all other stuff brewing, baby. Mashed potatoes, northern beans, green beans, cabbage, cornbread going in. This is what it looks like. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, man, that looks good. See how I had that when I made that sauce, the gravy? I don't want it too thick. I got it just like I want it. Look at that. Man, it's looking good. It's flowing all over. Thickening up. Pretty. Hello, world. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna take this out because it's done now. And I'm gonna have to let it sit. Whew, there's that heat coming off there. Alright, I gotta use 2 hands. Hope y'all can see it. Oh! Whew. Boy, that motherfucker, that sun gun is hot. Jay. Alright. There we go. Now that's what we're working with right there. You see it's bubbling. Look at that. Just bubbling. Look at that. That's what it's looking like, baby. So, that's what the gravy look like. See it? I'm gonna let it cool down some. Then I'm gonna slice it and let it sit and marinate in here and cool off. Cause man, it's hot, I tell you. Ooh, look at that. Got the potatoes right there. I just made the mashed potato. Got green bean, cabbage. Ooh, that's hot. And I got some northern beans right there. Let me see if I can take that off. Some northern beans up in there. It's going down, baby. This is what we got on today. London broil, nice little roast. Wee, Jack. Look at that. Lusciously good. Gotta get a picture of that. Hello. Hello, world. What that look? Alright, here we go, y'all. Here we go. This is what it turned out. I took the I dropped that. I took the steak, the big what was it? Lion, roast lion, whatever that was, that big black Angus, and I just cut it all down like this and made steak tips. I put it back in the oven about, look at her, I just take the spoon and break it. That's how tender it is. See there? All tons. It's gonna be like big old beef tips. The London broil, that's what it was. And see how it made that little nice gravy, not too thick, not too, and it's just full of meat, mushrooms, onions, garlic. That's what it looked like. That's what it turned out into, just like that. Big chunks of meat like that. Hello, world. London broil steak tips. You know the business when I rub them hands together, baby. Check it out. Today on the menu was a Black Angus London beef broil. So what I done, y'all see the video. If you made it this far, you seen the video. Sum it all up. I cooked it, seared it, put it in the oven, made a light gravy with it. I'm off the bottom of the pan. Done all that. At the end, I let it cool a little bit. I sliced it up real good, nice chunks. Put it back in there for a second, let it warm up, and I made beef tips out of it. That's what the whole mission of it was anyway. So we got London broiled beef tips at the end of the meal, baby. Hello, world. Just a little process to cook it. So I want to let y'all check out the plate because I'm hungry and I'm going to smash and get up out of here. Hello, world. We got the beef tips right here, sitting on a little bed of mashed potatoes, green beans, got cabbage, a little cornbread, and I made some northern beans. You see, it's cooked it with turkey. I cooked the green beans with a little turkey, smoked turkey, and the cabbage too. So that's today's meal right there. Hello, world. All right, here we go. Let me get a piece of that old beef tip up there. Look at that. With a piece of, look at that. Smoking hot. You know I always eat. You know I always eat it smoking hot. Look at that. Smoking hot. Bubbly. Ain't gonna be none of this left. I hit with this one. I like cabbage too. It's hot. I gotta let that cool off. Plus, I like a little hot sauce on mine. This is what am I eating today? This Texas Pete. I usually use Tabasco. I didn't see it, so I'm gonna eat a little bit of the cabbage. Piece of that cornbread. Ain't nothing but some Jiffy. Ain't no homemade. Just make some Jiffy. Put a little extra something in it. And these brown. Oh, this is northern beans. Look at her, everything. And I let everything cool down for a minute. I didn't eat it straight out the oven. It's still smoking hot. And it was right there. I always put a little vinegar, pinch of sugar and vinegar for my other seasons off of my beans. Man. But here's, I'm gonna give you a little mushroom. That's how everything right here on this bite. Mushroom, potatoes, onions, bell peppers, everything right here. Cheers to y'all. What that was flying on there. So, I ain't gonna sit there and keep smacking and slapping and smacking because the green beans is popping too. I just want to say thanks to all the new subscribers I got. I appreciate it. Checking me out. That's what was on the menu today. I had London broil at Black Angus London broil beef tips, baby. It's going down. So I'm going to finish this, and guess what? Get a sip of water, man. I got a little choked up. So with that being said, hey, it's your boy Gordon from Gordon's World for Life. Another day alive is another day to shine. Guess what, y'all? I'm gone. Out of here. Hello, girl. Take these bags off.